Welcome everyone to the GeekyTwins playthrough, continuing playthrough of, bless you, of Elder Scrolls Online. Now the last video I did was the release of Morrowind. I'm going to do, not necessarily a full playthrough, but kind of like a starter introduction thing to the new DLC Summerset Isles. Summerset Isles is where the High Elves live, and although there is no new character startup, I am starting from a character that I have been playing for a while, my Khajiit, and I'm going to go to Summerset DLC through my Khajiit. I did pre-order this DLC, so I do have a few things that I can unlock here. I don't know how to unlock. Oh, I better not fall. Jeez. It's been a while. It has been a while since I've been here.
What happened
Let's
to
see
you?
here.
What is this?
Daily rewards. Mid-year rewards. See, yeah, it has been a while. Crown experience scroll. Okay. Daily reward. Crown experience. Okay. I'm not gonna do that just yet. The crown crates. Okay, I have, since I did the DLC pre-order, I get a physique? God, I can't remember. I can't. Shizik, yeah, Shizik vault crate. I get this.
Oh, you're the only one.
Do you mind if I open it? You need 2 additional. Okay, fine. I don't have enough inventory space. Stories, chapters. This is the Summerset. A boat leaves regularly from major cities. Okay, so I gotta go to the boat. Yeah, I get costumes, that's right, here it is. Court of Bedlam. Okay, I think that might be my new... I'm not sure. I think this is my new, look. That's the warden. Yeah, I'm gonna go on this one, because I think this is what you get with the DLC. Upgrades, class warden. Yeah, I should have already gotten that from the Morrowind DLC. Yeah, I've got a bunch here that I need to just kind of collect. Take. This is for pre-ordering Elder Scrolls Summerset. You have received the Queen's Bounty Pack. Exclusive Court of Bedlam costume. I've got a pet salamander, 3 Summerset treasure maps, a Jazik crown crate, and 2 crown experience scrolls. Ugh, frick's sake. My freaking inventory. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. Just gonna get rid of this stuff like this. No, I want the green. Yeah. Okay. Got a few things here now. Yes, I did get a new mount. I got this guy. So let's just take a look and see what he looks like. Whoops. Come on. Cannot. Okay, I have to go back down. Okay, for a minute. Can I drop? Cannot drop. Will not drop. Nope, not gonna drop. Just let's go down. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are headed over to Summerset Isles on Elder Scrolls Online. Just trying to get all of my DLCs unlocked here. Okay, let's go open up this. This is my nightmare mount. Of course, it's a cat. See him with his glowy eyes. and his lava paws. That is my nightmare mount. Let's get off of him for right now. Again, that's something that you pre-order. You get when you pre-order. Same with the costume that I'm wearing. Whoopsie daisy. Go back in, please. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Let's go here, because I also get pet. This thing. Where is he? There he is. See the salamander? That's the other thing I get. Okay, I can gift inventory. Information when you receive sent and return gifts can be found. Okay, that's new. Crown crates. Give me this.
Pleased to see you.
Survivor, I get 10 elixirs. I get a crafting motif. I get... What is that? Oh, please tell me that... Oh, it's a non-combative pet. Okay, let's set that as right now. And a good coast drain its poison. Okay, so I did get... Okay, I did get another pet, which is this guy here. That guy right there. Okay. Alright, so what I need to do to start the Summerset quest line is go to a major city. Let's go out some more. Because I don't think it's gonna show up on the map. I don't think this... Oh, there it is, Summerset. Yay, hey, there it is. This is where I need to go, right here. Let's go. Okay, so, oh jeez. Okay, before I start that, I want to go into journal. Where are my quests? I don't think I have. That's the desert. Okay, yeah, I don't have anything that started yet. It's not like a thing that you just automatically get. I'm gonna put some of these in as well. Start from here. I've got 3. Ooh, yeah. So I like that one too. But let's see what's over here. Yeah. It's pretty high though. I think I want that one. Got 4 for this. Just so I could do that one. Got 3 left. Sneak, block, drill dodge, healing. I'm gonna put some in here. And then I'm gonna put you up. Maybe put 1 more in there. And I've got 3 here. Healing done. 1 in there. Staff. Physical. let's get to this. This is the first. This is the way shrine that you go to start all of this Summerset stuff. And there's a guy right here to start it all. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Okay, oh, we got a stable right there. That's good. This is Shimmerine, and this is Summerset. Not the biggest of maps, but there's a lot to do. Alright, let's take a look here.
First, the Queen issues a decree that changes the status of Somerset from an isolated paradise into a tourist attraction. Now monsters, sea creatures, I've never seen anything like them. Well, I say let the cat fight them. Better him than me. Suddenly the ground opened, spewing water and strange creatures. They attacked us. Luckily, one of the newcomers, a Khajiit, leaped in and drove them back. Called himself Razumdar. He could probably use some help if you're so inclined.
I need to go to the stable real quick. And upgrade my steed. Yeah, you.
You'd think I'd
Thank you. Is my little guy out? Yeah, he's out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoa. Underworld Awakening. Oh, that's a guild trader.
So, you're the one that saved the Queen, eh? You don't look that special.
Excuse me? Oh, god dang it. I keep eating what I don't want to eat. Just trying to go back into first person, please. Thank you. Actually, maybe it's better not that I don't go into first person. Aw. Hello. Oh.
My friend, Raz is happy to see you, but surprised you didn't help me with these creatures. Not that Raz needed any help. You must tell me what brought you to Somerset after you agreed to assist Raz with his usual cloak and dagger business. Ominous. No more than usual, my friend. But there's work for the Queen's eye, and this one could use an extra blade if you're willing. Queen Irene issued a decree to open the borders of Somerset and allow outsiders to have access to the island. That's what Raz said, and rumors reached the Queen. So this one made the journey and was immediately attacked by strange creatures. Raz doesn't think the two are related, but if you could ask some questions, check on the newcomers, that would help. While you ask questions around the city, Raz can take care of some other business. It may or may not involve scratching and clawing. Raz knows very little about city ordinances or how to tell the difference between mead and ale, so let's avoid those topics, yes? Otherwise, this one knows all about the Queen's decree and the initial reaction of the nobles and kingly.
I just switched over. There we go. That's what I need. Okay. he is. Want nothing to do with outsiders. They treat them as newcomers worse than mud. It seems like there's been a misunderstanding somewhere. Okay, I'm not gonna do that one just yet. Maybe I should. Just to get it.
Seeking a sip of fine Russifeld red? Headed to the famed Russifeld winery, traveler? Well then, it seems I'm not the only one who'll be disappointed today. Old Hallimorian's been offed by those wood elves. Won't be any wine tastings for a while, I'd wager. Just what I heard from one of the bailiffs. Apparently some daffy Bosmer called the Ghost of the Green did it, but no one knows for sure. The investigation's hit a snag. Something about the rule of three. Superstitious nonsense, if you ask me. Indeed. Until they find a suitable third investigator, the Juris Reeves and Revelators are left to sit on their hands. Nonsense. Why not go lend them a hand? They'll likely just tell you to go jump into the sea, but it can't hurt to ask.
Alright, but I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna keep on the main quest. Wait, I think it's the main quest anyway. No, not gonna do old wounds. Don't want to do old wounds. What did I just get? I need this. Over there. Gotcha. Everybody's riding around on those things, so I am going to ride on my other one. Whoop, nope, not you. Yes.
Newcomer in the warehouse district. Unusual, but how can I help you today, my friend? The Divine? Who told you that? If a Justiciar sent you to try and trick me into confessing... No, no. The High Elves would never send a newcomer to perform such a task. But I admit it. I made my thoughts known. I arranged to bring my cousin here to work with me. The ship arrived, but all the newcomers were carted away. For questioning, they said. I complained to the kin lady and anyone else who would listen. And what has it gotten me? Nothing! Oh, my family has been here for generations and generations. Before the Queen's decree, outsiders might have been rare, but we were not unheard of. Our business has grown and gets better every day. That's why I sent for my cousin. We need the help. Summerset is a rare and beautiful jewel in the Abetian Sea. I love it here. The High Elves treat us like children, but they have never been hostile. The Queen's decree has stirred the waters, though. I fear it will get worse before it gets better.
Alrighty. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Don't look away.
is it?
Okay, so this is inside the town, I'm guessing. Oh, there's another black arrow. Let's go check out this black arrow real quick. There you are.
A fascinating application of the Welcome, fellow member. It truly is an age of discovery we're in. Look at the marvels we're unlocking on a daily basis. Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of...
Yes, I know all about the
Always
Mages
good
Guild.
to speak with another knowledge.
Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. All I gotta do is talk to him again?
Always good to speak. We're book hunt. We provide training.
No, I'm
in
not
unique
ready
spells and
to join the
abilities.
Mages Guild. That's it? Oh, no, wait, that was part of that, yeah, the guild. Okay. I could do that quest anywhere in any major town, so I want to just kind of focus on Summerset right now. Do not die. Do not die. Don't fall off. Just gonna take this nice and easy. Wall climb, wall climb, wall climb this bitch. No! Alright, didn't die. My mount is gonna disappear here in a second. Uh-oh. A little bit too many people right here. Glitchy glitch. Alright, where is this guy? Look for the people. You over here?
Go find
Yes,
your
right
own
here.
patch of beach. Not that you'd understand the concept, but the path to Alaxon requires dedication and complete concentration. I must find the perfect shells, or my pigments will be substandard. And do you know what that will do to my art? Exactly. An ultimate concept practiced widely here in Summerset. Alaxon is the state of perfection that every high elf strives for. The path to Alaxon represents the approach we take to achieve that state. Now, why have you interrupted my work? I believe in caution as much as the next high elf, but sometimes the rules get in the way of common sense. My apprentice lived here for more than a year. Good help is so hard to find, especially among the newcomers, and she was adept at making dyes. They took her away. Said they had to scrutinize her qualifications, test her knowledge of culture and etiquette. But I haven't seen her since. My work suffers, so of course I complained to the monks. Now I have to gather my own shells. They told me I could fill out some forms and appeal to the kin lady. But who has time for such bureaucracy? And for a wood elf? I've said too much. I have work to do, and all this aggravation has diverted my path to Alaxon. Perfection requires constant
Okie dokie.
vigilance, so back to it.
Go. Oh, there's another black arrow. I'm one for the black arrows, guys. I gotta collect all those quests. Get them in my, line collection. I'm a hoarder of quests, let's just say that. It pisses people off. Beep 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 beep. Zoom zoom. Zoom zoom with me and my bug. Probably the most disturbing mount there is. Okay. There's a black arrow over there. Frick. Just move. Is it over there or is he in there? He's probably in there. Beep beep. beep, beep.
This is unheard of.
Okay, so there's this guy
Why have
here,
you
and then
closed
there's
the
a black
monastery?
arrow up there. Oh wait, that's probably the guild's quest. Damn it.
But the workers
There,
I
you.
hired, they were
Such
abolished.
anger. Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen's loyal subjects. The sentiment isn't universal, but enough feel this way for Raz to be concerned. Did you learn anything interesting from the people I sent you to talk to? Sequester. Just a different word for imprisoned, yes. Ranul's cousin just arrived, but O'Newell's assistant has lived on Somerset since long before the Queen ever issued her decree. What about the lizard? What did Zoc Solza have to say? Why would the Aldar gather up newcomers and non-High Elf residents alike and send them to the monastery? Does the King Lady condone this behavior? Raz's head itches, and not in a good way. Our course is clear, Five Claw. We must go to the monastery. Raz admires your enthusiasm, but this one needs you to enter the monastery on your own. Raz has other fish to catch. This one will help you get past the sentry, though. When you notice that the sentry is distracted, just sleep quietly inside.
Let's go, go, go. Oh shoot. Where'd that go? That's switched. Where am I headed? Oh, it's still in the town. Is it? Is that the town, I guess? Yeah, that is the town. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm gonna go up. Gotcha! Up it is. Bet you this arrow here is the Mage's Guild. Yes, it is. Oh, there's another one. Let me just go grab this one.
Mara, help me. An adventurer? Oh, praise you, Mara, for hearing my prayers. Please, newcomer, I'm desperate for help. My son, Arathel, has gone missing. No one will tell me what happened to him. Yes, I'm sorry. The last time I saw him, he was agitated, scared. I asked him what was wrong, but he left without a word. The guards arrived later. They said he turned himself in, that he was involved in a plot to kill our Sapiarch, Icantar. No, he vanished. They say he escaped. Can you believe it? Why would he turn himself in only to escape a few hours later? They're hiding something, I know it. Please, Caraval, help me find my boy. He would never hurt anyone. I swear it. You have a perfect heart, newcomer. None of my neighbors would lift a finger to help me. The guards placed Arathel in a cell beneath the Kin Lady's manor. I'm told the Justiciar of Remand is there now. A mer named Telerion. He must know something. No, Icantar treats us like family. Arathel is Icantar's apprentice, you see? He was so proud when the attestation came through. He's been a bit withdrawn, though. I found some Aprax literature in his room. But it's just a phase, right? Right. You're new to the Isle. I apologize. Apraxic Mer are people who, for whatever reason, were expelled from the greater Elven community. Most Aprax labor for years to re-enter society. Others choose to remain in exile. I feel very sorry for them. Some do, yes. Treatises on class warfare, religious hypocrisy, that sort of thing. A lot of young Mer take a liking to it. I think it's healthy to push back a bit. Not too much, of course, but a bit. Rumor has it that a famous Aprax called the Mother of Rats lives in the city, but I've never met her. And even if I did, we're forbidden from speaking with her. Oh, that sounds awful, doesn't it? It's just the way things are here, I'm afraid.
Okay. Don't want that one. Let's go back to... Whoop! Queen's Decree. Thank you very much.
owes you for that game of cards and has come to pay.
Well, I don't recall any. You say I won some.
A couple of them in here. Okie dokie. Investigate. Okay, that's what I have to do. Sure. Yeah. Let's just take that and sure. I can just take all this stuff. Okie dokie then. I just got a ring. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, nothing helps me very much than what I have on now. So that's gonna stay that way. Empty, empty, search. I'm not sure as far as the items, like what's new. The monastery seems to be a public place. All the jewelry boxes and stuff can be looked through and taken. So that's interesting. Damn it! My freaking camera is inverse from the other games I've been playing. So yeah, one of the crafting things, one of the things that are new here is a new crafting line. You can craft jewelry. So it's probably one of the reasons why all this metal and stuff is being found here. Gosh dang it. Okay. 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 Yes, see? Crafting for jewelry. Okay.
No, not now, please. Your spiritual well-being can wait until after my nap. You'll have to ask one of the monks that the new Aldork brought with him. They deal with all the newcomer testing and evaluations. I'm just a simple monk trying to catch up on my sleep. Again with the questions about the newcomers. Why do you care about the complexities of Altma bureaucracy? Still, if I had to make a guess, I'd say they were taking into the Undercroft for registration and processing. Now go away. The monastery should be a place of peace and meditation. The Aldork has closed us down until further notice. That means if any of the monks spot you, they'll raise the alarm. Me? I never saw you.
Well, crap. Above. Okay, gotta go up. Sure. Oh, pauldron. Okay. This one's actually better, isn't it? Oh, but it's heavy. I can't use heavy. Whoops. Oh, I needed to read that anyway. Of course I did. Where's my slotables? I need to put this. Damn it, every time. Okay.
I hate trespassers.
Unusual knick-knack for an Aldark's office, wouldn't you agree? I noticed you skulking around while I was engaged in some skulking of my own. I suppose we both came to the monastery with a similar purpose in mind. The sequestered newcomers. I came to find out what happened to a friend. I assume that's what brought you here as well? A house of worship shouldn't be used as an internment camp, and it shouldn't be locked to the public either. Interesting. I've never seen anything quite like it. I find it intriguing and a bit disturbing. But we aren't here to discuss curios, strange creatures notwithstanding. We need to find out what's happening with the missing newcomers. The sentry doesn't appear to have stopped you, so I could ask you the same question. Let's just agree that we both have our methods. Curious, but I feel that there's more going on in Shimmerine than the usual politics and community relations. That's the question, my cautious friend. We have a newly appointed Aldark and a disgruntled kin lady, both opposed to the Queen's decree. What's their connection to the missing newcomers? I was about to explore the Undercroft. Care to join me?
Yes.
A curious pearl. I wonder where the Aldark acquired it. Probably not important. I'll meet you in the Undercroft, and we can see what's going on with the newcomers.
And she's gone. Okay. I think it's underground. Yes, it's underground. That would make sense. There it is.
Well?
Something's wrong down here. I sense magic. Vile magic. Cages? These people did nothing to deserve such treatment. There's someone alive over there. See if you can help her.
Thank the divines! You aren't one of the monks. Please, let me out of here. It's a nightmare. We came to Summerset to seek new opportunities. We barely stepped off the ship when they marched us to the monastery. Instead of questioning us or the usual high elf bureaucracy, they locked us in these cages. The monks gathered them a few moments ago and took them through the door on the far side of the chamber. Please, let me out of here before they take me away like the others.
Okay, yes, unlock.
Is that a...
Oh, thank you for setting me free.
Can I unlock all of them or just her? Oh, is she unlocking him? Oh, she's unlocking him. Okay. Bag? Ooh, yes, please.
A Daedra. Here? And that's a Scoffin, if I remember my Daedric recitations correctly. Very curious. An excellent question, and one I hope to find the answer to. From the evidence before us, it appears this Nord killed the Scoffin before he succumbed to his own wounds. Good for him. I found this key on the creature's belt, so we can open that door. Then I suggest we pick up the pace. We need to determine what's actually happening down here, and who's behind all this. Without answers to those questions, we won't be able to decide on our best course of action. I'll explain everything later. For now, we need to hurry.
Oh, crap.
More newcomers? Unfortunately, the magic only affects those who have been prepared. But never fear. Your turn will
Daedric cultists?
Oh, shit. Ow.
I'll deal with the pearl. You hold off these creatures. The pearl's magic attracts these creatures. Hold them off while I complete my spell.
Spiders that explode. Awesome.
Come on, let's talk outside.
Labyrinth? I'm just going deeper into this undercroft. This is not outside. This is a labyrinth, lady.
Those poor people. This wasn't just about newcomers and opposing the Queen's decree. That was Daedric magic back there. I just wish we had arrived a few moments earlier. I promised to explain what I know. I suppose that now's as good a time as any. I'm a member of the Sigic Order. Our Right Master sent me to investigate a warning we received about a plot involving Summerset. My inquiries led me here. The Sijic Order is an ancient magical monastic society. We served as advisors to the rulers of Tamriel, but that was before we removed our island home from the world. Now this threat has drawn us back. But why are you involved in all of this? An Eye of the Queen? Interesting. I diffused the Daedric magic and transported the pearl to Artaeum, the Sijic island, for safekeeping and study, so we can learn more about it. But we can discuss this further once we get out of here.
It'd be interesting to know what items were actually new. Like what, the recipes, if there are any new recipes. Okay, just head over this way, I guess. I need to go. Can I see the tombs? I cannot. Hello. Bye-bye. Just going for it. Didn't need the gloves, but okay. Oh shit! Damage. Fall damage. Freaking jump up. Thank you.
Centuries doesn't prepare you for physical activity. Let the Eye of the Queen know what we discovered, and I'll catch up with you later.
Is that the mage? Yeah, it's the mage. Some bags here. Oh, hey man. Up here? Yes, here.
This one's new partner returns. What interesting scandal did you uncover in the monastery? Tell Raz every juicy detail. That isn't the kind of scandal Raz was hoping for. Murder, Daedric rituals, and traitorous behavior have a way of ruining an otherwise perfect day. We need to learn the extent of the Kin Lady's involvement, and by we, Raz means you. Accuse? Not exactly. Raz wants you to talk to her. See what she knows about the Oldar. The Kin Lady is meeting with local leaders. Attend that meeting and learn the truth. This invitation and set of elegant clothes will get you through the door. A Sijik? Raz has heard rumors, but there are always rumors about the Sijiks. For an island of sages who disappeared more than 300 years ago, they certainly seem to get around. Did this Sijik mage say what the Order was investigating? There was a life-sucking pearl. You should probably have led with that bit of information. Well, we can worry about the Sijik mage and figure out where these pearls came from later. For now, go see what the Kin Lady has to say. Kin Lady Avanice and Raz do not get along. You see, there was a horse, a platter of pudding tarts, and... No. This one won't bore you with the sordid details. Besides, everyone behaves well when they see Raz. You will learn more than I would.
Alright guys, we are continuing. Casey joined. I had to stop for a second, sorry about the cut. But Casey joined, so we're just gonna continue on with the main Summerset quest here. Yeah, we have to go in here and join the party, or the meeting, or whatever it is. Ready?
Ready.
Let's go. Yeah.
I cannot remember for the life of me how to do the remotes or the emotes.
I know how to do the remotes. Yeah, there's a black arrow down there. But yeah, this one is here.
Yes? And who might you be? The Kin Lady is
Can you
currently
turn down your
engaged.
just a little
She's
bit?
holding a conference with Shimmerine's elite to discuss certain political matters. Yes. So you do. And may I say that your outfit is suitably elegant. Please, head
Funny,
into the
because I
garden.
look just like everybody else. We all went shopping together. Where do we? Oh. Yeah, we have to go through the door. Okay, let's go through the door then.
We all have concerns regarding the Queen's decree. I assure you that I am working with all Dark Takala to safeguard the sanctity of Shimmerine and all of Somerset. Enjoy the food and
I don't know.
business of the city requires my attention, but I shall rejoin you shortly.
Right here, yeah.
How bold of you. The Neberard dares to stand in my holy presence. Very well, bold Neberard. What can the new Alldark of Shimmerine do for you? And please, try not to bore me or spray any spittle on my spotless vestments. You heard that somewhere, did you? I'll have to have a discussion with the Divine Prosecution about how lax our security has become. No, I jest. The Kin Lady and I have nothing but the best interests of Somerset and the newcomers in mind. You really are well informed about things here in Shimmerine, aren't you? For a Neberah. You're right, where are my manners?
I don't
Using
know.
a word you couldn't possibly be expected to understand. It means unwelcome. As in, you are not welcome here. That's a serious accusation to toss around so casually. What did you say your name was again? I want to make sure to add it to the Divine Prosecution's observation log. For your own protection, you understand. I suddenly remembered some business I need to deal with as well. Feel free to pester the other guests in my absence.
Yeah, seems to be. A lot of people in here with the same outfit. Bit suspicious. She's upstairs, yeah.
How dare you barge into my home without so much as a by your leave? No, I refuse to deal with one of the Queen's guests, especially not in my own home. How did you get in here, by the way? No, never mind that. Since you found your way in, I assume you can find your way back out. Before I call the guards. Such innocence. You really want to know why I oppose the Queen's order to allow newcomers to enter Summerset? Because I'm trying to protect both the island and the newcomers. It's in everyone's best interest that we maintain a separation. Aldark Tilkala came highly recommended. He has grand plans for protecting Shimmerine. Grand plans. Unfortunately, in my haste to deal with the Queen's decree, I may have made an error in judgment. Not that it's any concern of yours, but my Chancellor has been unable to verify the Aldark's existence prior to when we met, and I recommended him for the position at the monastery. I assure you, Kin Lord Millenthal praised Tilkala to no end. That's preposterous. Aldark Tilkala sequesters the newcomers to ascertain their suitability for life in Summerset. Those who pass will find a place here. As for the rest, they'll be returned to wherever they came from. That's what we agreed to.
My lady, one of the monks said to deliver this message. It's from the Aldark himself.
The Coral Forest. An odd location for a meeting, but I need to hear the Aldark's explanation.
Yeah. But I'm gonna get this black arrow right here before we continue. Down lower? Yeah.
This manor is closed by order of the Divine Prosecution, so I'll keep this brief. Who are you, and what do you want? Aye, Surabane's ring, will I never be rid of that hen? Look, turning away grieving mothers brings me no satisfaction, but this situation is delicate. The Divine Prosecution does not lose prisoners. Ever. Certainly not frightened children like Arathel. Not here, clearly. You really do mean to track him down, don't you? Fine. When we took Arathel into custody, he was only carrying a handful of coin, a tin flute, and some kind of crude map. Our draftsman drew up a few copies for distribution to the bailiffs. They're stacked upstairs near the hearth. You can take one if you wish, with this condition. If you find something, you will bring it to my attention, immediately. It seems he escaped into the vaulted Halsorio. The sewer. Gods, what a hideous word. Anyway, he had help. That gaping hole in the wall is obviously quite new. Might have been a conventional explosion or some kind of arcane rupture. We won't know until the revelators examine the scene.
Okay, you ready to continue with this? So, is that a no?
I'm feeling stuff. Remember how I feel stuff? I'm feeling stuff. I want money, yeah.
Are we gonna continue or no?
We can continue for a little bit, but then John and I are gonna go for a walk. He's gotta get settled in.
Okay. Then I'm gonna continue. I'm going out.
You finish this quest.
Okay. I went out then.
You went out.
Yes.
Well, I'm stealing stuff. Come on.
He's right out here.
No, we're trying to figure out how we
Pretend you are adjusting your boot or admiring the architecture. As hard as it may be, look anywhere but directly at Raz. Good, good. Now, tell Raz what you learned at the King Lady's manor. Raz thinks Avanice is as naive as she is complicit, but she's not a murderer. This new Oldark, though, has so much blood on his hands, it looks like he's wearing red gloves. From what I could discover, he didn't exist before he came to Shimarine. The Coral Forest? A strange meeting place. Raz thinks we should go and see what the Oldark is up to. After I take back that outfit, I might need it again later. Ah, you have a pretty admirer, my friend. The Sijic Sage, yes? Here she comes now.
I'm glad I found you. While watching the King Lady's mansion, I saw her ladyship sneak out the back and leave the city.
The King Lady is meeting the Oldark in the Coral Forest. Raz smells something, and it isn't moon sugar biscuits.
Your reputation precedes you, Eye of the Queen. I am Valcerin of the Sijic Order, and I agree that the Oldark is more than a simple monk.
We should work together, yes? But let's travel separately to avoid attracting unwanted attention. Raz will find you both at the Coral Forest.
Yep. Good question. Oh, it's down the road a little bit. It's down the road a little bit. You can go off if you want to. I'm going to continue. Okay. Yeah, it's down the road a little bit. That's kind of rare right now, considering all the people around here. Interesting. What? As soon as you opened up the item? Can you get colorful again? Is it like a memento? Interesting. What? No, I'm already at the place we need to be at, Case. Probably not. The dead drops are like they disappear after you open them. Yeah, I haven't done any of that. Oh, maybe. No, I do.
One of Somerset's more unique environments, the Coral Forest. I used to love coming here when I was growing up. We need to find out why the Aldar asked King Lady Avanice to meet him out here.
Ow! Damn it! Go away! Go away!
One of Somerset's more unique environments, based on what we saw in the monastery's undercroft, I'm hesitant to use magic to locate them. I suppose we'll have to find them through mundane means. Too bad the Queen's spy isn't here yet. I understand he's good at this sort of thing.
Okay. Now we gotta go search an area of some sort. Oh, that's the islands that are kind of like right in front of us. Weapon change is left on the D-pad.
You know nothing of the plan, you fool. Let me
Left.
Prince of Bargains
Oh my gosh.
store for this pitiful world.
John, I got a whole bunch of new things to probably like. I got a really
Ooh.
and a baby griffin.
What's this thing? Oh, this isn't good. There's gonna be a lady or a boss. Yep, there she is. Oh boy. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Did you destroy it? Did it update for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's right here.
It says talk to a prisoner.
I didn't do that one. It just says talk to the lady again.
West edge of the coral forest. What happened to Aldar Tilkalar? Did he escape?
I want to get this waypoint.
I think we can conclude that Tilkalar wasn't actually an Aldark. At least, not with his connection to the Prince of Bargain's Clavicus Vial. Strange magic and creatures worry me, however. Hopefully the pearl I sent to Artaeum can tell us more. You'd be surprised what a particular object can reveal if you know how to unlock its secrets. I need to return and tell Right Master Ikesis all that transpired here. If you're willing, I'd like you to come to Artaeum and confirm my story. The Right Master leads the Sijic Order from Kapora Tower on the island of Artaeum. This spell attunes you to a portal near Shimmerine in the ruins of the Keep of 11 Forces. It always leads to Artaeum, no matter the island's current location. One more adjustment and there! You are now attuned. Find me on Artaeum after you finish with the
Ah, Five Claw. Queen Irene will be disappointed that the King Lady of Shimmerine allowed a false Aldar to murder so many newcomers. Such a scandal makes other travelers uneasy about coming here, yes? The Prince of Bargains. That could only be Clavicus Vial. What oblivion-inspired nest of vipers has Raz stumbled into? This one has a very bad feeling about all of this. Where is the Sijic Sage? Raz would like to ask her what she thinks. The Sijic Order's interest in all of this concerns Raz Udar. This one has never had much love of magic, or those that practice the art. On the other hand, now Raz has his own person on the inside. An Eye of Raz, if you will, yes? Then you must go to Artaeum and discover what the Sijics have learned. When you return, you can tell Raz all about it so he can pass it along to the Queen. Yes, Raz likes this plan. In the meantime, Raz will investigate the Daedric connection.
Have you come to gloat? To kick me while I wallow in my own misery? Well, go ahead. I deserve it. I met him at Kinlord Millenthal's party in Eleanor. We had similar ideas about the Queen's decree, and I recommended that he lead the monastery. Somerset isn't a stew pot, and the various races aren't ingredients to be sprinkled in like so much spice. What a hateful accusation. Tilcala told me he was going to send them back where they came from. I had no idea he planned to kill them. I give you my word. I just wanted the newcomers to go away. And to find out he worshipped Daedra? How crude. I certainly hope not. We'll have to get the Divine Prosecution in there to gather up the monks Tilcala brought with him to Shimmerine. We can't have Daedric cultists desecrating a holy site. I suppose I need to beg for mercy from the proxy queen.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go travel over there. You should probably too. There might be a way shrine or something inside the Sijic order. Okay. Yep. Okay, body of any importance? No. Will I fall to my death? No, hey. So, next question is, where's the front? Oh, bother. No, yeah, whatever. Okay. Ooh, hello there. Actually, I'm gonna save my skills, because I'm gonna get the Sijic Order questline soon. Hopefully. Okay. Ooh. A whole nother island, guys. Yep, there's a way shrine right there. So wait, where is this in relation to... Oh dear. Okay. It's definitely, like... not on the main map. Interesting. So how do we go there? Huh. Okay. Whoa. This is really cool. Very spacious. Winding roads. A pig.
Before you ask, yes.
Ooh. Chair, table, banner. Book row levitating. Book stack levitating. Table. Health, soul gem, repair kits. Okay.
And there was no sign of Lathan. I don't know whether to be grateful or concerned.
What a rare honor Valcerin bestowed upon you. Only a select few not of our order have ever walked upon this sacred island. Val tells me your aid was indispensable in uncovering the false Aldarch's plot on Summerset. Unfortunate, certainly. The magic you describe sounds familiar, though I can't quite recall where I've heard of it before. I fear the pearls may be a harbinger of the threat Sothasil warned us about. Sothasil, one of the living gods of the Dark Elf Tribunal. He's an honorary member of our order. After an attack on his Clockwork City, he warned us about a Daedric threat to Summerset and Artaeum. I sent Valcerin to investigate. Indeed, but not until we finish studying the pearl Valcerin brought us. There are mysteries to unravel, and Val believes you will be instrumental to our success. We can get started immediately, unless you want to explore our island first. The next step involves a thorough examination of the strange pearl you and Valcerin recovered from beneath the Shimmerine Monastery. Hopefully, we can learn more about the false Aldarch and the source of the pearl's magic. We are the Psijic Order, friend of Valcerin. There is very little we cannot accomplish through the application of the old ways. Every object remembers its history. The trick involves selecting the correct ritual to reveal those buried memories. While I head inside to begin the augury ritual, I'd like you to go to Sothasil's study in the tower, find my acolyte, Oriandra, and ask her for Sothasil's amplification elixir. We may need it if the pearl proves to be resistant to our magic.
Alright, that does it to get on to the island of the Psijic Order. I believe I will make another video, I'm not sure. Oh, that guy looks cool. Yeah, I think I'll make a couple more videos of this DLC, but as far as the beginning, it's a longer enough one to get you to the island, the Psijic Island, I guess, the newest, most awaited part of this DLC. But in time you will be able to join, yeah, like that right there, that's part of the Psijic magic that they're showing you. You will be in time, you will be able to join the Psijic Order and get their magic and stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching, I really appreciate it. If you have any comments, please leave them down in the comment section below. Oh, what's this? Like a thing? It's a thing, isn't it? Cool. Cool. And I will see you guys in the next video. Hang on. I have to go into something called the Dreaming Cave. That probably wasn't a good idea. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Sure. I don't read the requirements. Okay. Thanks guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye!